Your next comedian coming up. Let's bring up Travis Connor.
Thanks guys. I almost didn't make it tonight. If you see me talking weird, like I had an emergency dental thing and like my mouth's super numb right now, like that's not a joke. So I'm talking to the side of my mouth, I'm sorry. So let me start. I'll be honest, I've been doing stand-up for a little while now, but I still get really nervous on stage. And they tell you when you get nervous to, picture somebody in the audience naked, helps out.
We got one more time.
Ma'am? I'm drooling because I'm numb, not because... So I'm recently single, dated for a girl for 5 years. She cheated on me, and it's weird, however long you date somebody, well, this is the case in my point, I guess. The second you become single, all of a sudden the gay rumors start. Like, that's not fair. I know I'm not the most masculine guy in the world, but even my parents, man, my parents were like, get out there in the dating scene, so I tried. I really did. I went out there, and the first thing, I met a couple of girl best friends, and they were like, we gotta get you into Tinder. And then we've talked about Tinder a little bit tonight, so I was like, okay, we'll do Tinder. So they helped me with the pictures and everything, and here's the thing. I'm not the best looking guy to start with. I think I'm like a soft 6. I think that's generous. Thank you. But I'm not very photogenic. And so like, Tinder doesn't work for me because you don't look at pictures of me like that's my dream guy, So I get these matches because I swipe. I get these matches and it just turns me into a horrible person because I never get the matches I want. But whenever I look at my phone and I get a match, I'm like you ever had a chance. And that's not fair. And here's the thing. Like I said, I just swipe. I don't even look at the pictures. I'm desperate. I go. And what they don't tell you is sometimes there's like transsexuals on there. And that's fine with me. And they show up as women, but when I match with them, Tinder now thinks I'm gay. And that's not cool because now my parents now Tinder. So alright, I gotta get out of Tinder. I'm going to the bars. Okay, so I went to the bars to meet girls, my friends were there, and I like to dance. I'm not good at it, but I like it. So we go to like a lot of live music bars. But here's the thing, I've only got like one move. I think it's a sick move, but like, it doesn't help the gay thing at all. Like, cause now the whole bar thinks I'm gay. Cause look, I'll show you, here's what I got. One move, like, especially you're naked already, so just stay put. Here's what I got, and it's really hard without music, but I got rhythm, don't worry about it. Ready? Yes, that's not bad. Here's the problem. That's a lady killer, for sure, but you can only do it so many times. And I was thinking, like, I gotta diversify a little bit. My mom, she's the same way. I get my dance moves from my mom. She's got one move, and that's the shimmy. She kills it. I was like, I gotta somehow come up with a second move. So now, like, I upgraded a little bit. Now it's like a little shimmy. So it worked. I got a few girls' numbers, and what I didn't know in the last 5 years is now that when I'm single, when you're trying to, get girls via text, like, sexting has become a big thing. I didn't know this. And like, I'm not very photogenic. My penis is an extension of me. He's not very photogenic either. And so I thought I was, I think I'm a soft 6. But like, my penis in pictures is like a soft 3 inches. And appreciate that, guys. Hard 4. So, this was a lot more impressive than my last show, but somebody came up and said I lost 100 pounds. This kind of sucks. I lost 40. So thank you so much. That's a donut. That was one donut. One donut and one bite of a donut. Yeah, thank you. But I did it, and I worked really hard at it. I went to the gym, and Tinder thought I was gay, everybody at the gym thought I was gay, everybody at the bar thought I was gay. So I was like, it's time to try the gym, I guess. So I went, here's the problem. I tried CrossFit, and CrossFit's really cool. It's like this whole community, and like they get together and they cheer you on. And it's all about setting goals in CrossFit. And when I got in there, I realized how weak and how long it'd been since I've been in the gym because I couldn't do a pull-up. And I'm dead serious, couldn't do one. And so, beginning of the year, they made us like write our goals on the board, like public humiliation, like what do you want to do by September? And like, the only thing I could think of was like, I want to do a pull-up. And the girl that I was kind of interested in the gym, she was like right behind me. This is like totally true. I wrote down do one pull-up by September, and she comes up behind me and she's like, squat 350 pounds. Oh God. But she was really cool, and we had some cool conversations. And here's the thing I didn't realize about being fat and going to the gym. Girls, I feel you on this, like boob sweat's a thing. Like that's a thing. And I was like, man, I can't believe this girl with boob sweat. So I was like, I'm gonna get a sports bra. And I did. And the sports bra really works, like, guys, let your ladies wear a sports bra, they're super comfortable. Like the wires hurt, they do, but the sports bras are super comfortable. Well, I had to try them both, okay? So I did. And I mean, I worked really hard, and we went to, September came, and it was time to do my pull-ups. And the thing is about me is like, some people are really strong in the gym and like they do it a lot. And they like, when they work out, like they're bad asses, man. Like they lift a lot of weights, and like when they do, they've got like that powerful scream to them. They're like, ah! For me, it's been like, everybody at the gym thinks I'm gay, because I don't really have like a real powerful scream. Like me, it's like I'm trying to do my pull-up, I'm like, ah! And that's not like a real lady killer. But September came, I worked really hard, I was ready to do this pull-up. And I did it, I went up and I did my pull-up, and but I got it. And I was all excited, and the girl behind me, it was her turn, and she gets up and she does that 350 pounds, whatever fake number I made up earlier, and she nails it. She's got like that sick scream, and she's like, ah! And like, she took her shirt off, and I was hyped, so I took my shirt off, and then we're both sitting there in our sports bras, and we had the same water. Now everyone at the gym knows I'm gay. So my friends, they told me, they were like, you know what? We need to like just not focus on girls. We need a good time. Let's go to the gay bar together. You're gonna love it. People dance. They won't judge your dance moves. So we did, and they were so right. Like I had the best time. I met some great friends. Joe and Tom have really been helping me out with like the dick pics. Like they're really interested in that for some reason. Like they keep asking me to send them. They're super nice guys. So I got back to the girls, and this will be the last place I try to get girls in this made-up thing. So my mom told me to, you've been listening to your friends forever, and it just hasn't been working. Let's try to go to church, because I'm Catholic. We've got a lot of Catholics in here, so that'll help this joke go through, I think. So she said, let's go to the gym, let's meet a girl there. I said, okay. So the first thing I thought, I'm looking around in the Catholic Mass, like the first thing, first opportunity I had in the middle of the Mass is you get up and you shake hands with people. And I saw the girl that I wanted to shake hands with, and I was like, oh, perfect. So I wrote my number down on a piece of paper. And here's the thing, the guy behind me was really pushy, like he really wanted to shake my hand, but I had my number, I couldn't do it. And I was like, in a minute. He wouldn't let me go. See, here's the thing about church. I don't know if you go to church, but everybody in there is such a cock block. Like, so he was really forceful about it, so I had to shake his hand. He took the number, and everybody in my church thinks I'm gay. And it's becoming a theme, so it kind of pissed me off. I was like, I gotta prove everything. I'm gonna get this chick. So it wasn't the number. And, for all my Catholics out there, we serve food and booze at our masses, which is pretty cool. But here's the thing. We believe that when we take the bread, like that's the actual body and blood of Christ. Like that's what we believe. That's the basis of our religion. And so, I wanted to make this special for her. I've taken girls out on, I know what I'm talking about. So I went up and I was going to get my Jesus, and I was like, hey lady, see this girl behind me? I want her to get a good cut of Jesus, none of that sirloin stuff, that filet mignon. Thank you, Catholics, two of you, all right? She wasn't buying it. She was like, no, you need Jesus, move on. So I was like, all right, booze. Like, that's the thing. I tried the bar. I know how to do this. So I went up to the lady and I was like, hey, this girl behind me, like, let her know that that wine's on me. And I was trying to, like, make it cool because I was like, you know, I know wine. What year is this? And she was actually pretty funny about it. She was like, it's Jesus. It's year 1. It's a good year. It's a good year. So she said she'd play along. She told her to give her the wine, and you know, if you're Catholic, you know this. As like, you know, when we take the bread and wine, they play music. So she goes up and she gets her wine, and there I was, just. That's all I got, guys. Thank you.
Great. Oh, you're going to hell, dude. You're going to hell. And I'll be driving the bus, so just hop on when we're ready to go.